Hi everyone, it's Cal. I hope you're doing well. And I want to say thanks for coming here once again to the table to talk about you and the Kundalini. Everything we talk about here is all about you, your body, what's happening to you, why we're here on this planet, and what's going on vibrationally. And really, you're here to harness all your own energy and make your mind and body unanimous with your mind needs to be in harmony with your heart, and your heart needs to be directing your mind, because your mind really is the slow poke and your heart's got it all figured out. So when we look at the body, there are four main energies that are derived from the two principles of male and female. Female is water and earth, and male is fire and air. And we are all here, all of us are here, trying to manifest, harness, and balance out and control the four main elements, okay? The four elements. And that is earth, fire, air, and water. Earth brings focus. Sorry, did I say earth brings focus? No, fire brings focus, earth brings stability, air brings intelligence, and water brings emotion. And these are the four elements that you are harnessing all throughout your daily activities. You're learning more about them. You're solidifying it outside of your body, and it's being reflected on the inside of your body by solidifying within you more. So it's this two-way street that's happening all the time. In meditation is when you really grab the horns and you say, okay, I'm uniting my body and I'm bringing my focus inward, and I'm going to let the body do its thing. And the body knows exactly what to do, because again, you were born to do the Kundalini hands down, and you can do it. No doubt about it. The mind gets blocked and gets, I don't want to say disillusioned, gets disheartened. And, because sometimes it runs ahead, it's impatient, it wants this, why isn't this happening? And you've just got to pull that energy back. So the four elements that we are working on exist within everything. Everything you see outside of you and everything that exists inside of you is derived from the four elements. Everything is vibration, and vibration is made up from these four energies, which are four directions in the universe. And that's the mother and father principle. The father is up, down, and the mother is horizontal. Okay, so you have a horizontal level, that's the mother. You have another horizontal level, that's the mother, and another, and the father is the up and down energy, and he exists also at each of these levels as her mated pair at every level. Okay, now these are the levels inside your own being. Everything that is happening outside in the universe is happening on the inner universe too. Everything that you are harnessing within your body, the levels at every level of your being, is happening outside of you in the universe on smaller and larger levels. It is the same system repeating itself everywhere, no exception. It is an archaic system that is very effective and very doable. It is happening everywhere in the universe, all planets, around all stars. The universe is a huge field growing star seeds to expand itself. And it's much like we are making proteins in our body to expand ourselves. It's the same thing. And then after the protein is absorbed by the body, it merges with the body and becomes one. So too, you are becoming a protein in the larger body to merge with it and ultimately become one. And there is infinity. There is no necessary time allotment. There is no deadline, because you have all of infinity to do it. And so you are doing it at your leisure, and you knew this before you incarnated. And I just want to say a little bit about incarnation. It is not just this grab bag that anybody can do. If you're here on this planet, you're lucky. The whole universe is crying out to be on a planet. And if you're here to have this opportunity to grow yourself, because this is the work is being here. If you have this opportunity to be here and to grow yourself, then you have been given a gift. And you've been given a gift because you have earned it. So don't think about casting life away or thinking of life as, oh, I'll just do this later or do that. This is the jewel. Being on this planet is the jewel. And if you can know all this about the Kundalini or just work on the Kundalini, even with it, you don't have to know all these things about the Kundalini, you can just work on your focus and meditation, you're a step ahead. You're moving faster. You're not going to have as much waiting maybe next time. You're going to be united with infinite knowledge faster. But again, in infinity, you can do it whenever. There is no race, there is no deadline. Okay, so I really want to mention that. Now, when we start getting deeper into the building blocks of the body, the emotional building blocks of the body, we are going to be talking about the elements, and then we're going to talk about the body and its archetypes. Because sometimes when you experience illness, and you know when you have illness, it's just your mind that's disaligned because the body really only knows wellness. Okay, so the body is giving you always signals of pain to tell you, hey, something's going on down here. Why don't you straighten out your mind? And you can do that in two ways that I've mentioned earlier. You can work on the body, or you can work on the mindset, or you can work on both. And it really depends on you. Only you will know. You know yourself better than anybody else. It's all about you. You are here to do your work on your body-mind connection, and you know yourself best, okay? So, having said that, we are going to, in our next session, we're going to go back to the medicine wheel of Chinese medicine, which is called the meridian wheel. We are going to divide it up and look at the archetypes and then look at the elements. And these are the elements that are associated with certain parts of your being, okay? Because when we work on our mind or when we work on the body, if we know these elements, we can heal ourselves faster and more completely so that the illness doesn't reappear and so the illness dissipates. All right, and we're going to talk about mind-body healing, and we're going to talk about soma healing, and you can pick and choose which one is going to be best for you when the time arises or when you need it. So it's all about, you know, this kind of is a little bit Kundalini boot camp, getting your mind aligned, getting your body ready, and preparing yourself in baby steps for the big one. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to share it, please share. Let other people know what's going on here and bring them into the inner work. And thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.